Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about how you can get 1,000 subscribers in only 7 days. You heard that right. It doesn't take long to get 1,000 subscribers. I know we're all trying to reach our goals this year, and a lot of us have very few subscribers. I know in the beginning I had started off with like just a few, like a couple, like 10 maybe, and I was able to start growing my subscribers, with a little bit of effort. It's kind of not maybe the hardest part of, monetization, like getting the 4,000 watch hours. It is, a little bit easier to actually get 1,000 subscribers. The first thing that I can mention is, good quality audio and video quality. I can say from the beginning, when I first started my YouTube journey, I was using, any type of like setting on my camera. I wasn't using like 4,000 HD, the 60. I was just kind of like, did not know what I was doing. So I was like not caring really about the lighting. I didn't understand how important that was for people to actually be able to see you. So if you can see this video here that I did when I first started, I just kind of put up whatever because I did not know any better. But video quality is so important. So I would suggest, if you have not gotten your camera yet, go ahead and make sure that you're using, if it's an iPhone or Android, use the 4000K setting or, the 60 HD, but make sure that you are using the highest setting for your video, for your phone, because you want to make sure that people can see you. Another thing that I can say that, can definitely hinder or grow your subscribers is if they can hear you. You want your audience to be able to hear what you are saying. They want to be able to make out what you're saying so that they can connect and understand what your video is about, So it's very important that you go ahead and make sure that if you're using a mic, make sure that they can hear you. I would suggest in the beginning, I was using like outside. You want to make sure that if you are using outside, there's not a lot of pets and a lot of different outside noises, kids playing. I've done content in the park and stuff, but it can be a little distracting, especially when you're trying to make points about different information, and it can be distracting. So if if you've gotten, enough subscribers and, audience and community where they're okay with that, and they want to listen to you no matter what, that's fine. But if you're a newer channel, then you want to make sure that they can hear you, and that they are able to get to the point right away. If it's a whole bunch of distraction in the background, a lot of times they'll just click off your channel and keep going. So I would say definitely, if you are going to use like music, make sure that it's lower than the actual audio, so it's not overpowering, your voice, because that can be distracting. They can't make out what you're saying. I've made mistakes of doing that in the beginning too, having my music louder or, where people couldn't really hear me. So be careful with that as well. But as long as you have your audio together, good quality, that is all important, steps to making sure that, once you, have that good content up there, that people, are able to hear you, see you, and then they'll go ahead and subscribe once they, know that you have quality content, because they don't want to be like, I can't even see you, I can't even hear you, So you want to make sure you do that. The next thing that I definitely would suggest for you is, I hate to say this, but consistency. Consistency is so important. And I know everyone is like, oh my God, I'm so tired of hearing consistency. Consistency is really important. And when I say that, I'm talking about making valuable content that is helpful. I think that you can become consistent in the wrong thing and you will literally have crickets. Even if you do gain the subscribers, they may not watch, because what you are doing or the type of content that you're making is not giving them any value. It's not helpful. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't make a point. So be careful with the type of content that you are doing. Make sure that it's valuable. Make sure that it's helpful. I always say educational, inspirational, or entertaining. But even if it is like a vlog, make sure that you package it up to where it's something like, going to, budget shopping for the day, how I saved $100 at the grocery store, but it really is a vlog of you going to the grocery store, but you're showing them how you actually save money. You want to package your your vlogs or your videos in a way that it can help people, you know, because if it's just, they think like it's just, oh, I'm going to the store today. No one's going to want to really watch that. You want to go ahead and put how I saved $100 budget shopping at the grocery store today, you know, or how I can help you, or watch me, you know, look what I can do. And then that would maybe help the viewers see like, well, maybe I can try this, because everyone's looking to save money. So whatever that you do, make sure that it is set up in a way that it is helpful and it will help your viewers. So I want to say that. And then the next step I would say is keyword optimization. As you can see, I use just 3, you know, tags. I use, you know, the SEO, search engine optimization. So I would definitely say make sure that you don't have to use like 60 or 50, but make sure that you are using search engine words, your tags, you know, you're using all those type of things, because it does help people find your content. So believe it or not, you don't want to overuse it, and then it's like got the algorithm all confused, and, you know, people are not knowing what to, you know, like what, you know, so you want to make sure that it's pretty direct. Okay. I'm not saying you have to use 3 or you have to use 5, but make sure that if you're doing it about losing weight or eating healthy, you want to talk about eating healthy and then how to eat healthy, or, you know, but you don't want to say like, you know, cooking cakes. I mean, you want it to be relatable to what your content is about for that particular video. You know, you could always change it each video depending on what it's about. But I always suggest a list of at least 3 tags and keywords that you use. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that. And basically just making sure that your viewers can find you. You know, if they type in how to, you know, save $100 a month, and that's what your video is on, but, you know, you use those words in your video, you know, and then you also use it as a keyword, is the chances of them finding your video is pretty good, you know. So you want to make sure you use that. I mean, you want to give your videos the best chance to perform. Okay, so you definitely want to use the keywords that I'm listing right here, and just making sure that you have them direct. You don't want to have them too much. I've heard people say 60, but I really don't think you need that many. I mean, you don't want to confuse the algorithm. You don't want it to like, you know, you want to just make sure that it's just enough that it will help people find you and also know what your video is about. And then the next thing is what I want to show you is right here on Chrome. It's on YouTube desktop. I want to take you with me to show you a way that you can actually have your viewers come right to you. So check this out. Okay, guys, so the first thing you want to do is go to Google Chrome. You can do this from either your phone or your desktop, your laptop or computer, whatever you have. And then go to YouTube Studio. You want to click on YouTube Studio. And then from the upload button right here, you want to go ahead and type upload video. You want to select the video that you're going to upload. Okay, and then once you have that, you want to scroll down, and then where it says show more, and you want to keep going down, and then this is where you want to go right under where it says standard YouTube license. You want to make sure that this is clicked publish to subscription feed and notify subscribers. What it does for you, it actually gives you ability to have your videos automatically, if you have like, you know, a small subscriber count or even like a nice size, whichever, it still gives your, not only like your current subscribers, but it does look for new subscribers or new potential subscribers that would look at your content. So I mean, you want to make sure that this is clicked right here, publish to subscription feed and notify subscribers, because this would be able to give you more ability to be seen. And, you know, obviously you want to make sure your content is good, because if obviously they're suggesting the video and people are swiping away, YouTube will hide the video. But if you have good content, you know, everything that we talked about, good audio, you know, good, you know, video quality, you know, everything is there, valuable content, then make sure that this is clicked on here, publish the subscription feed and notify. So not only does it go to, you know, your subscribers if you have some, but if you don't, they will push it to new, you know, to new potential audience that would want to see. And that's how you would be able to, go ahead and get more subscribers and grow your subscriber count. So make sure you do click this and make sure that it's selected as save after that. Okay guys, so I hope that was helpful for you. Make sure that you are selecting that and making sure that that you have it selected so that you are getting, your subscribers is getting noticed, and the new viewers are also getting noticed about every time you put a video out. This is going to build your subscriber tremendously, but obviously, you have to be consistent. You have to work on those things of making sure you have the auto quality as well as the good video quality, and you're using your tags and your keyword optimization. So it all comes together. You can't just say, I'm gonna just throw this out here on a video. You want to make sure that you have, some really good, valuable content that, people will, want to see. Because obviously if it's not, and they are swiping away, YouTube will hide the video, because YouTube doesn't want to, keep recommending videos that people don't want to see. They want them to stay on the platform as long as possible. So it is very important that, you have that good content that we talked about. If you think this video, has value, you like this type of content, please subscribe, like, share it with everyone. And then in the comments, go ahead and comment the name of your channel, what it's about. Let's grow together. Let's connect. Peace and love, guys.